This morning I woke up feeling so good, so appreciative for my house, this journey I'm on. It's so wonderful to be in alignment with self-love and taking care of oneself and feeling the inspired action to making my home feel really good, and really being connected to the vision, not like out there, but like here, fully bringing it into reality. And I just woke up this morning. My house is feeling so good. We've been really working on making it feel really yummy and clearing out clutter and really creating habits of self-love. Like we're now really focused on making sure the dishes are getting done. Things are getting cleaned up at night. We're now doing this kind of ritual, not every night, but most nights, where we make sure like all the toys get put away with our son, and it's a really cool time to connect in with him and really be present. And it's just feeling so good to be creating these self-love habits of like nurturing and waking up in the morning and just feeling so good. And before I got here, I actually had a few minutes to really like get present with like what we're creating and envisioning it and feeling it here in the moment. And it's like, yes, oh my gosh, yes. So we're gonna start by doing a little cleanse, and then I actually have something I want to be reading, and then I actually have the Kali Oracle who wanted to come through, which is very exciting. And then we will get into our meditation. It's so beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful. So I'm really excited for that. So yeah, so let's do a little cleanse, and then we'll get into the messages from spirit, inspiration, and then we'll get into the meditation. I'm so thankful for you all. I'm so blessed to have you here. If you'd like to connect with more of the communities, they're all linked down below. So definitely go check those out when you have a chance. A lot of cool spaces and a lot of cool opportunities to connect into the community. So that's really fun. And I really love it. I'm really excited for all those spaces and what they're going to evolve into. All right, so even though you're not here, time and space is an illusion of the 3D. Not that it isn't real, it's just there's a more expansive truths. Allow yourself to connect into this moment and allow your energy to be cleared and renewed, bringing in peace and love, conscious intention. Let your breathing slow down, not controlled, but just present to this moment. And bring attention to the fact that you're choosing to be present with yourself right now. You're choosing to be here, connected in. You are so 444. You are so worthy of that. So worthy of supportive community and consistency. So, all right. So I was inspired to read a little from this book. I actually just picked it up from my dad, which is, without getting into it, just interesting. Most of you, well, maybe, some of you may have heard of the book The Secret. It came out around the time the planet was really awakening to law of attraction, and it was really the first step for a lot of people. It really breaks down law of attraction almost too much, in my opinion, but it is such a first step for people learning about creating their own reality and stepping into a more empowered state. And I realized I actually don't own the book. I've seen the movie like so many times. But I recently found out that my father, who is still very Christian, but married to a witch, ironically, I think he's still a little bit in denial about that. Whenever he finds books of The Secret, he buys them, like if they're like secondhand or whatever, and he hands them out to people. I realized I didn't own a copy, and when I was over at my dad's house the other day, I was like, hey Dad, can I grab one of those copies? He was like, yeah. So I've decided I want to read it, and then we'll get into the message. So we'll get into it here. I'm just going to read a few pages. And then we'll get into our message from Kali Ma. The Secret Revealed. The secret gives you anything you want: happiness, health, and wealth. You can have, do, or be anything you want. We can have whatever it is that we choose. I don't care how big it is. What kind of house do you want to live in? Do you want to be a millionaire? What kind of a business do you want to have? Do you want more success? What do you really want? This is the great secret of life. The leaders in the past who have had the secret wanted to keep the power and not share the power. They kept people ignorant of the secret. People went to work, they did their job, they came home. They were on the treadmill with no power because the secret was kept in the few. Throughout history, there have been many who have coveted the knowledge of the secret, and there have been many who have found a way to spread this knowledge to the world. I've seen many miracles take place in people's lives: financial miracles, miracles of physical healing, mental healing, healing of relationships. All of this happened because of knowing how to apply the secret. What is the secret? You've probably been sitting there wondering, what is the secret? I'll tell you how I've come to understand it. We all work with one infinite power. We all guide ourselves by exactly the same laws. The natural laws of the universe are so precise that we don't even have any difficulty building spaceships. We can send people to the moon, and we can time the landing with the precision of a fraction of a second. Wherever you are, India, Australia, New Zealand, Stockholm, London, Toronto, Montreal, or New York, we're all working with one power, one law. It's attraction. The secret is the law of attraction. Everything is coming into your life. Everything that's coming into your life, you are attracting into your life. And it's attracted to you by virtue of the images you're holding in your mind. It's what you are thinking. Whatever is going on in your mind, you are attracting to you. Every thought of yours is a real thing, a force. The greatest teachers who have ever lived have told us that the law of attraction is the most powerful law of the universe. Poets such as William Shakespeare, Robert Browning, and William Blake delivered it in their poetry. Musicians such as Ludwig van Beethoven expressed it through their music. Artists such as Leonardo da Vinci depicted it in their paintings. Great thinkers including Socrates, Plato, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Pythagoras, Sir Francis Bacon, Sir Isaac Newton, Johann Wolfgang Van Gogh, and Victor Hugo share it in their writings and teachings. Their names have been immortalized, and their legacy legendary existence has survived centuries. Religions such as Hinduism, Hermetic traditions, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, and civilizations such as the ancient Babylonians and Egyptians delivered it through their writings and stories. Records throughout the ages in all forms. The law can be found in ancient writings through all the centuries. It was recorded in stone 3000 BC, even though some coveted this knowledge, and indeed they did. It has always been there for everyone to discover. The law began at the beginning of time. It has always been and will always be. It is the law that determines the complete order of the universe. Every moment of your life, every single thing you experience in your life. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are. The law of attraction is forming your entire life experience, and this all-powerful law is doing that through your thoughts and feelings. You are the one who calls the law of attraction to action, and you do it through your thoughts and feelings. In 1912, Charles Haanel described the law of attraction as the greatest and most infallible law upon which the entire system of creation depends. Wise people have always known this. You can go right back to the ancient Babylonians. They've always known this. It's a small, select group of people. The ancient Babylonians and their great prosperity have been well documented by scholars. They are known for creating one of the wonders of the world, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Through their understanding and application of the laws of the universe, they became one of the wealthiest in history. All right, we'll stop there. I want to get into our messages from Kali Ma, but maybe we'll continue it tomorrow. All right, let's see here. All right, beautiful souls. Let's light our candles. I have to do that. Lighting our purple candle. Feel free to set your intention in here. And a big Papa candle. As I light the flame, feel free to set your attention. All right. This is the Kali Oracle by Alana Fairchild. What's interesting about this deck is even though Kali is seen as this really intense goddess, all the cards I've ever pulled have been very gentle, mothering. So, Spirit. What is it you want the beings on this live stream and who see it in the future to know, see, get clarity on? What is the message from Spirit? If you're watching this right now or in the future, you can also ask Spirit to guide you to the message that you need to. What message are we aligned to today? There it is. Is that one card or two? It's two. It's definitely this one. Nitya Kali. And the number is 30. Wow, that is a beautiful That is beautiful. I love this deck. It's matte. It is just yummy. All right. Oh, I had a card in here. Okay. All right. Nitya Kali calls us away from the world to journey inwards, where the path of sacred introversion beckons. Turning within may feel natural or unfamiliar, but in journeying within, you will gain energy, insight, and freedom from the constraints of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize you are not being denied, but released. There is something new on the horizon. Honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. Kali Nitya is the cycle of the waning moon. From the moment just after the height full moon into the phase of decline, right up until the black moon just before the new moon initiates the building of a fresh cycle. This moon phase embodies the natural magic inherent in letting go and allowing for the energies to run their course and die away. It can be a sign to embrace the qualities of decrease for a period, to bring a cycle of experience to completion and generate what is necessary for the next cycle to be more abundant and nourishing than the last. Given our societal preoccupation with consistency and outwardly driven connection, honoring Nitya Kali requires the use of our will to honor our soul rhythm above peer pressure. There can be resistance to embracing the crumbling away of a form once cherished, yet doing so, we can give proper burial, allowing for cleansing emotions, perhaps anger, sadness, loss, or grief, in the face of betrayal, disappointment, or confusion. To move through the soul, then the space for higher understanding, healing, and even forgiveness and gratitude for what has been learned can open up. Peace and release follow, and soon after, a readiness for the new. To hold space in the liminal or between times when something is no longer, and the superior evolution beyond a mere replacement is yet to be, requires wisdom and courage. Inner processes need to take place beneath a cover of darkness, privacy, and sanctuary. You do not need to parade your process before others, nor prove anything to anyone else. This is a time of natural inward motion and decline. It is healthy and can be enjoyable, relished as a chance to clear out and free yourself from unnecessary burdens of the mind and body. If you are not used to letting go or believe you must constantly be on, then this is a chance to expand your psychological and emotional vocabulary. Allow for the divine feminine wisdom of the soul to do what it does so well. Provide the method and process for healing transitions. If you are used to controlling everyone and everything, consider this as a chance to step back and allow others to develop their power and responsibility. Nitya Kali's message is to give yourself time and space to truly let go. As this ending is divinely intended, you shall receive abundant blessings that will more than replace any loss or suffering that you have experienced through the conclusion of a life phase. If you have been in a period of loss or grief, the oracle indicates that this is coming to an end, likely sooner than you realize. And yet, you are invited to allow it to find its completion naturally, rather than trying to rush it into an ending. The oracle also predicts a closure around a matter of soul healing. Trust yourself and your divine timing. You will instinctively sense when you are ready to put the sad days behind you and embrace the beginning of a happier time. No matter how unlikely that seems at this time, it will happen naturally, And as sure as spring follows winter, the oracle asks you to give the more challenging emotions, such as grief and sadness, proper honor and place. Do not avoid them. Do not allow them to consume your entire being, or believe that they shall rule your life. If you feel your hands are tied and you are unable to exert your will in the world at this time, do not fret. Often before a time of significant fruition, there is a period when nothing much seems to be happening. You are attending to your inner work and strengthening your vision and intention. But where is the evidence and result of your hard work? It is building within the soul, just as powerful energies build unseen within the seed, ready to spring forth with unexpected and astonishing strength and vibrance. Let go of force, but do not give in to despair or a feeling of defeat. Any cycle holding back or lack of external support for your inner work will end, followed by a new era of divinely mandated manifestation. Beautiful. All right, so I will post this in the Telegram group for Cosmic Spirit Church. So if you're not in the group and you would like to read this over again or engage with that, feel free to go to that link down below. All right. If you have water, don't forget to drink it. All right, today we're going to just do some simple breathing. Get comfy wherever you are. Relax back in if you can. Slow down your breathing. Allow your shoulders to drop. Relax. Relax your jaw. Allow for yourself to be present to this moment. Feel yourself root down into the earth through the base of your spine. Lengthen up and open your crown chakra. Let flower of light absorb the magical photosynthesis that is the universe. And let all of your cells be renewed by that sacred energy, drawing up energetic nutrients from the earth and receiving divine golden light from the universe, enriching and enlivening each and every cell in your body, awakening your third eye and your pineal gland, your throat chakra, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and your root chakra. Let this light flow through your body with ease. Let your body fill with this light. Let your breath nurture your cells as well. Just let yourself sit in this divine light. Let the light gather more readily in areas that are maybe stressed, or if there's any tension in your body. Let this flow to that part of your body with ease. Letting it loosen up the energy. feel free to stretch and move. Energy is always moving. It is never stagnant in its natural state. Now, if you can, raise your arms up. If not, just put your hands out or whatever feels right to you. Put your arms up, hands like this, and let yourself funnel that energy down. Like a goblet being filled with pure source essence and consciousness, letting it filter down like a funnel, down into your crown chakra, down into your pineal gland, into your third eye, and into your body, down through your legs. Vision that light shooting out the ends of your toes and your soles of your feet. Coming back to the remembrance that you are a full body of light. Your whole body is light. They now know this scientifically. We give off light. We are light. Light heals us. We are frequency. Now bring your hands together gently, lightly, into a prayer position, but a little open like this. Let it build in your hands. You are with the whole universe. You are the universe. God is within you. Source is you. Divinity is within you. You are the light. Be the light. You don't have to try, but only be your most authentic self, radiating your truth and authenticity to the world. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for honoring yourself and your journey. For stepping into today with renewed vision and intention. Thank you for honoring you and learning self-love and intention. Thank you for being here. May you walk into your day feeling blessed and thankful and peaceful and easeful. You are worthy of feeling good and restored and abundant and thriving. You are so worthy of what you desire and what you envision. As you step into your knowing and your worthiness, you draw that vision to you. And the fun part is you don't have to try to be worthy. You just are, because you exist. It is your purpose to be in the creator mode. It is your purpose to be fully fulfilled, because the universe desires full expansion, full experience. And it is through you that it is doing that. You are so worthy. You're not even worthy. You just are. You just are. It is your essence. It is your essence. You're the biggest creator of your reality. Being in your full power, full love, full light. It is you. It is you. It is you. You are so worthy. All right, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you'd like to connect into the community more regularly, feel free to check out all the different community spaces linked below. And thank you. Thank you for being here. And yeah, you are so loved. Have a beautiful, blessed day.